All right, once you have your picture black and white, what you are going to do is you're going to use a combination of our selection tools that are over here. It could be some of these, and it could actually end up being one of these. The one I find myself using a lot is the polygonal lasso. So I'm going to choose this section of the window on this house, and I'm not going to try to fight going around that whole branch there. So I'm going to go from one corner to another corner, and notice how far I am zoomed in. All right, so I've really kind of taken this and zoomed pretty far in, percentage wise. Without moving out of here, I'm not exactly sure. All right, and so I'm going to go ahead and just very carefully trim out around this area, and I'm only trying to get the inside of this window, just like I did on another one over here. All right, and I notice I went too high, so I'm going to hit delete, and I undo that last point. I'm going to make that selection, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish that up. All right, so now I have a selection here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to come over and I'm going to grab the right tool. So for this, it's color replacement. So we're going to click and hold on the brush, and we're going to go down to this one right here. Okay. I'm going to choose a color. So I'm going to come in here with this first box, and I'm going to choose this yellow color that I used before. For that, I think I might do this. I might try to use this picker so I get the exact same color. So if you notice, I use this eyedropper. I came over here, I clicked, and it pulled up a sample of that color. All right, so I'm gonna hit OK. And now I can adjust the size of that brush. All right, so if I wanna make it a little bit smaller, I can, or a little bit bigger. And you wanna make sure that the blend mode is set on color. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna paint. Now what you notice here is that you can see the original detail of the picture. All right, when we say paint, we're not coming in here with a brush like this and physically covering the area up. All right, so if I choose the regular brush tool, I'm not coming in here and actually painting. It doesn't, oh, because of my selection, it wouldn't let me that. Sorry. So the example that I'm trying to make is we don't want to come in here and paint. So like this. All right. So notice the difference between this one has transparency on the left, and then the one on my son's hat is solid. You can't see through it. So we want to make sure we use the color replacement tool. All right. So I'm going to undo that. I'll zoom back out, and you can see that I've zoomed in to get a couple of these parts on my design. All right. So you're going to be doing that same thing, but you're going to choose about 80% of the total picture to recolor using the color replacement tool, careful use of the selection tool, and then finally we'll try to make a picture as complete as possible with our own color choices.